Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video, and hope you guys are having a great day so far. And today's video you guys are gonna be seeing is we're gonna be covering information that has to do with the brand new 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Now, as you guys know, the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, there's been information that has been leaked and possibly put out for the game. Nothing is actually confirmed until they actually come out and say, yes, Modern Warfare 4 is the game that is coming out, along with possibly a Modern Warfare 2 remaster being made. So whenever all that information does actually come out, we will have more videos and information videos on that type of stuff. But today I have 3 different articles of information that I'm going to be discussing for you guys. And they will all be down in the description, so if you guys want to read along with me, you guys can do that. Or if you guys want to read by yourself, you guys can do that as well. But the first one will say Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer will not feature specialist characters or battle royale. The next one will be talking about sources reveal maps and weapons from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 coming to Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer. And then the third one will be discussing Infinity Ward won't include zombies in Modern Warfare 4. Now, before I go any further in today's videos, please remember, if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on before you guys click off the video. And also, if you guys going to enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And as well as go ahead and comment down below any video ideas you guys got for me if you guys are a returning subscriber. If you guys ain't got any video ideas for me to post to the channel and anything specific you guys want to see, comment it all down below. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, like I said in the intro, if you guys want to head down into the description, the links to all the info will be down there where it says info. So if you guys want to click that first link underneath of info, it'll take you guys over to a website, and it'll be the article discussing Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer will not feature specialist characters or battle royale. Now, it starts off to say exclusive gaming intel sources have claimed that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4's multiplayer will not feature any specialist characters, nor will there be a battle royale mode. Ever since Black Ops 3 games in the franchise have featured some sort of specialist element, even in Call of Duty World War II launched with the much deprived division system, which sought to break classes down into different archetypes. It says here, MW4 will leave specialists behind. Gaming intel sources have reported that Modern Warfare 4's multiplayer will do away with these mechanics in a bid to bring Call of Duty back to its roots. This means that characters will not be equipped with incredibly powerful abilities and weapons as they were in Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops 4. But instead, we'll have to rely on their standard Call of Duty loadout. It says here, this will be welcome news to fans who have become tired of the specialists in Black Ops 4. A steadily growing set of players, Treyarch have even been forced to add a bare bones playlist to their game in order to satisfy the demand of players who no longer enjoy combat based around specialists. It goes on to say no battle royale for MW4. Our exclusive sources have also reported that the Modern Warfare 4 will not see its own battle royale mode, and instead the game will focus on single player campaign, multiplayer, and co-op mode. Blackout has been mixed success in Black Ops 4, with some regions on PC now unable to find matches at all. With that in mind, it may not be surprising that Activision and Infinity Ward have opted to steer clear of the mode in their upcoming title. It goes on to say, as always, should be taken with at least some skepticism, though it does seem like Modern Warfare 4 is looking to be a real crowd pleaser. Now, after reading all that, something I want to go ahead and say is, Battle Royale, I do agree that it's time to give it up. If a game's going to be doing Battle Royale, you might as well leave that for the games that solely work on just Battle Royale. Like Apex Legends, it's solely Battle Royale. Fortnite, solely Battle Royale. PUBG, solely Battle Royale. Leave that for them. Call of Duty needs to work more on the multiplayer and the campaign. That's why Black Ops 4 did not actually have the campaign in the game, because they worked more on Blackout. I feel like campaign, you literally can work on it as much as you need to. And there's not really much stress whenever it comes to later on down the line, whenever it comes to the developers actually adding on to it, because campaign, you just release it and let it be. Now, when it comes to multiplayer, you have to add on and constantly update the game, as well as things like zombies. You have to constantly update the game and make sure that it's always up to date. And there's always something new to keep the fans actually intrigued and want to play the game more. But now, if you guys want to head down into the description and click that second link, if you guys are reading along, it'll take you guys over to the article that says sources reveal maps and weapons from MW2 and MW3 coming to Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer. Now, it goes on to say exclusive gaming intel sources have revealed that the maps and weapons from MW2 and MW3 will be included in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4's multiplayer mode. Sources believe that MW4 to receive MW2 and MW3 maps and weapons, in a move highly remiss of Treyarch in Black Ops 4. Infinity Ward intends to bring maps and weapons from past Modern Warfare games to their in-developed title. Gaming intel sources have been reported. As we know already, Modern Warfare 2's campaign will soon be released in a remastered form without its multiplayer, a move that many Call of Duty fans have questioned. Now, the one thing with that is, if Modern Warfare 2, the game that everybody loved the multiplayer crucially because that multiplayer was just amazing, the weapons were all like the fan favorites. Black Ops 2 and MW2 were like the top Call of Duty games of all time. So if they were to just release the campaign for remastered MW2, I feel like they're making a huge mistake right there. Now, if they were to actually just put the entire game, like I said in previous videos, just take the game that was already amazing from the past, just update the graphics, maybe throw a little bit of pizzazz, I guess you could say, into the game, and that's all you have to do. Now, when it comes to COD MW4, make it something interesting that we're going to enjoy, like they're saying, with the no specialists and just having some fun with it. Next up, we're going to go ahead, and it says here, to lessen the blow of a lacking Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer mode, Infinity Ward will be bringing fan favorite maps and guns across from the Modern Warfare series into Modern Warfare 4. Our sources say that have said that Modern Warfare 4 will be to the Modern Warfare series as Black Ops 4 was to the Black Ops series, elaborating on key mechanics and bringing old maps back in a remastered form. When asked to elaborate on what maps and weapons will be returning in previous Modern Warfare titles, our sources refused to comment, claiming that these things were still subject to change so far out of the release date. It goes on to say, with that in mind, it is likely that we would likely see weapons and maps that are historically fan favorites among the Call of Duty fan base. After so many Call of Duty titles based in far-flung future settings, it would be nice to finally be able to use familiar weapons such as the ACR or the UMP-45 in a current generation game on remastered maps like Afghan or faithful recreation of Rust. Though of course we cannot confirm or deny any of these guns or maps, in particular we will be making a return. Some fans say that they are still be annoyed that they will not be receiving the true Modern Warfare 2 experience, mixing the old with the new worked wonders in Black Ops 4, and will be sure to do so again in Modern Warfare 4 when it releases later this year. Now moving on, if you guys want to head to the third article, it'll be down in the description if you guys are still reading along. This one will say Infinity Ward won't include zombies in Modern Warfare 4. Now elaborating back on the article that we just read on the maps and the weapons coming to the game, I will say if it is a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, just Infinity Ward, if you guys are possibly listening, I don't really know, make the game great. Just put the game out there like it was in the first place. Just update graphics, do whatever you have to do to just make it the same exact thing, but fun. There's not really much like hard work that you guys have to do when it comes to making that game actually fun. I mean, it's not like I know anything about making a video game, but just make it fun. Make it something that it's going to bring the Call of Duty community back. And I never would have thought that Infinity Ward would have been the community and the developers to bring Call of Duty back to life. But this is where we're at, and that they are our only hope right now. But now we're going to go ahead and get on to the third article that says Infinity Ward won't include zombies in Modern Warfare 4. I know it's a shocker. Zombies fans, hold your breath. Let's just move on through the article and then we'll kind of see what we're talking about here. It says here, Gaming Intel's exclusive sources have revealed that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 will not contain a zombies mode. MW4 won't have zombies. Yes, I know. Hold your breath just for a second, guys. The incredible success of Treyarch's Zombie quickly enshrined the game mode as a constant across the three development teams that work at Call of Duty titles. Every Call of Duty game since the release of Advanced Warfare in 2014 has contained a zombies mode, though not always straight away. With 5 years of non-stop undead, it's about time Call of Duty fans got a taste of something new. Gaming Intel sources have claimed that zombies will be left in their graves in the upcoming Modern Warfare 4, and will instead be replaced by something more remixed of Modern Warfare 3 Survivor mode. It goes on to say, to describe the Modern Warfare 3 Survival mode for anybody who does not know, It says here, for those of you who do not know the survival mode from 2011, Modern Warfare 3, its functions similarly to zombies. The primary difference was that in survival, your enemies were not the undead, but instead waves of AI-controlled soldiers. Players could also use currency to purchase air support, new weapons, and even friendly AI soldiers to help you fight off the increasingly challenging waves, much like zombies. You couldn't exactly win this in this game mode. It went on through the waves until you got taken out for good. Now, when you guys are reading this, I want you guys to picture in your head, what do you guys think this sounds like? In my mind, all it really is just going into multiplayer, setting up a custom game, and going from there. That is all it sounds like. If I wanted to set up custom games, I could have done that any other day. Now, the thing with this is, in custom games, you could do exactly what they're saying. You could literally go in, set your time limit to unlimited, set your score to unlimited, and you could literally just keep on killing and killing. You could do a 1v, like, 12 team deathmatch for all, you know, and just keep going. So, I feel like if they were to actually not do zombies, and it's not really, Infinite War doesn't know how to make zombies. They did a okay job with Infinite Warfare. So, if that is the reason that they're not making it because they just feel like they're not going to make a good game, that is not the reason. I feel like it's because they just don't have the time to sit down and design a zombies mode. But we're going to go ahead and move on here. It says Modern Warfare 4 co-op mode. We are unsure of how many elements of survival will carry over to the co-op mode in Modern Warfare 4, but it will likely have been experienced or been expanded on a great deal. The mode in Modern Warfare 3 was bare bones at best, only taking place on standard multiplayer maps and featuring nothing in the way of a story or Easter eggs. Treyarch revolutionized the Call of Duty co-op experience with their zombies mode, and now players have come to expect a level of quality and content far beyond that of Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. Only time will tell if Modern Warfare 4's decision to drop zombies in search or something was a good move. Now, after reading all that, I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about the information that has been dropped here for all the titles. Like I said, Battle Royale, I can probably go ahead and I would say 99%. I'm sure that Battle Royale will not be inside of Modern Warfare 4. That is probably not going to be there. The zombies part, I would hold out on that just a little bit. I would give it some time. They're probably working on a zombies mode. It's just going to be time. Maybe they got to work on it. Maybe they're working on it right now. We don't really know. Whenever information like that does drop, do know it will be here on the channel. So if you guys are intrigued by this information and want to stay up to date with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 information, go ahead, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on before you guys click off the video. I upload a Call of Duty video, whether it's a Black Ops 4 video or a Call of Duty video, every single day. There are some days where I might not upload a Call of Duty video. It might be a GTA video, or it might be just another video where I'm doing like a Let's Play. But I would say about 90% of the time on this channel, you guys will see Call of Duty content, information-wise. So if you guys want to stay up to date, like I said, and if you guys are always intrigued by new content on YouTube, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and also if you guys want to enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. As well as if you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, links to everything are in the description, as well as my sponsor. So if you guys want to help me out very greatly, you guys can do so by clicking the links in the description. It'll take you guys directly over to my sponsor's website. Fade Grips is very good control grips. You guys can put them on your PS4 controller or Xbox controller. You guys can go ahead and use that link down there as well as the code to get yourself some discounts. And if you guys want to check out OPSEAT, you guys can go ahead and click that link down there. Really good gaming chair. You guys can go ahead and cop yourself one with the link down below. And you guys can also check out x2gamingstore.com. Great gaming apparel. They got stuff like keychains, stickers, stuff like that. You guys can go ahead and click that link in the description and use my code to get yourself a discount at the website. And if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself some merchandise, you guys can do so by clicking the link in the description down where it says merchandise. You guys can cop yourself some of the Hype Nation merch. It's not required, but if you guys want to rep the brand, feel free to do so. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy D and Hype. I'll catch you guys next one. Have a great day. Peace!